Shri
India
Konda
and the government of
Vishweshwar
Andhra Pradesh,
Reddy.
and the increase the allocation of funds for the early completion of the project, sir. The network of national highways,
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Sir Chairman, for giving me the opportunity to speak on the Central Road Fund Amendment Act 2017. See, so the objects say the national waterways provide cost-effective and logistically efficient and environmentally friendly mode of transportation. So it's very important to develop this, sir. In fact, we've been talking about this in the Parliament for last 2 years, and this is one of the first few steps being taken. And we do welcome this bill, sir. On behalf of TRS Party, we do support this bill, sir. However, sir, this bill is not sufficient to promote waterways. There are so many other things that the Transport Ministry has to look into. Firstly, sir, the British built the Buckingham Canal connecting Chennai, now Madras, then Madras to Calcutta. No work has been done on this so far, sir. It's a great opportunity because inland waterways, although there's a sea route, for inland waterways you don't require ports. You can transport short distances and long distances, and you don't need big vessels, sir. Secondly, sir, in Northeast, even as we speak today, the power plants there, instead of using coal, they're using bamboo, sir. And bamboo, they're burning bamboo and I think the bamboo farmers and the forest department is getting less than 1,000 rupees a ton, sir. If these waterways are provided, the value of bamboo is much 5 times higher if it's transported, sir. Of course, this also requires talking with Bangladesh, the Brahmaputra waterways, with Bangladesh, the access of northeast to the Bay of Bengal, sir. Once again, not much work has been done in this area, sir. Also, sir, across almost all our rivers, there are dams and barrages, sir. Some of them are unsurmountable dams and barrages. To transport goods across these, number one, we require sluices and gates. Once again, no work has been initiated or project report has been developed on transporting goods across the barrages, sir. But that's okay, sir. We inherited these dams and barrages, but whatever the new dams being built, sir, huge dams are being built where they are unsurmountable. You can't transport goods across these dams. So while giving permissions to new dams, this has to be taken into cognizance, sir. Our government of Telangana has particularly taken this into cognizance and are building small barrages with low height so that waterways can be enabled across Godavari River, sir. But more importantly, sir, if I buy a new car, I know where to go and register it. If I'm a new car manufacturer, I know where to get permissions. But if I'm a boat builder, who gives me permission, sir? Yes, there's an organization under the Directorate of Shipping who gives permission. But it's the same organization which gives permission for 10,000 rupee seagoing ship as well as a two-seater boat or a tourism boat, sir. We need appropriate authorities to give seaworthiness and waterworthiness certificates for smaller crafts. We have nothing of that sort, sir. Last, then, sir, how do you register these boats? If I do buy a new boat, I can go to an office in Hyderabad or whichever state and I can register this boat. But when we recently looked for permissions, somebody said go to the tourism department and get permission, sir. Somebody else said go to the fisheries department and get permission, sir. Is there any place in any state where when we buy a boat, you can get it registered? And that should also be made easier, sir. But something even more important, sir. Recently, Kesneni Garu, Honorable Kesneni Garu, the Speaker, talked about the bill, and I think it's in his constituency, there was a big accident, sir. More than 25, 30 people died, and all of them belong to another constituency, I think Y.V. Subbareddy Garu's constituency, sir. I cannot blame the state government. I cannot blame anyone, sir. But I think there's no proper safety, there's not a single safety standard in India for life jackets, sir. There's no ISI standards for life jackets in the entire country. So we need to look into, sir. Then, sir, we have this Make in India program, And boats, especially smaller boats and mid-sized boats, require outboard engines, sir. Outboard engines are not manufactured in India. They're all made by Hondas and Yamahas outside the country, and they're imported, sir. So we need to focus on local manufacturing of outboard boats. But even more important, sir, for cars, we have Euro 2, Euro 3 standards, and there are two types of outboard engines, sir. One is a two-stroke outboard engine, which is little more polluting, older technology. Just like two-stroke motorcycles are banned and now all are four-stroke, for outboard engines also, they banned two-stroke and four-stroke outboard engines are there, sir. But yeah, just 2 more minutes, sir. But while two-stroke are banned, what we really, in fact, last time Ganpat Savanji was talking about Murud Janjira. Last time I went on Murud Janjira on the,
Conclude.
what they have is old diesel engines running some propellers. So there's no standard for, the outboard engines or the motors. And I think just like you have Euro 2 and Euro 3, we need to get those standards up, sir. So all these are extremely important issues, sir. Not merely bring the issue will not make any difference. I think all these have to be taken into cognizance. And like Saugat Roy ji said, it's not selling dreams, then the waterways will become a reality. Thank you, sir.